Hi, Aries. Happy birthday to all of my Aries coming. Okay, Aries, we are going to get into a general reading for you. I'm sending you all so much love and light. My goats. No, I'm sorry, my rams. Y'all are the rams. Rulers of the first house, my beautiful fire cardinal signs. Okay, so Aries, we're going to get into a reading for you, see what comes out. I'm going to use these beautiful pink cards for my Aries because they are the closest thing that I see to red with you all. Okay, so let's get into a reading for the collective sign of Aries. Take what applies to you, leave the rest. Don't force something to become your story or to fit into your life, Aries, and it doesn't fit. All right. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go, Aries. Aries. All right. Woo, Aries, what's the first card for you? Wheel of Fortune. Some of you all will be purchasing a new car or something is changing. A karmic cycle is changing in your life at this time. Things are finally moving forward. A tower moment. Some of you all, Aries, you and the Scorpios rule this tower, right? So you could be in the tower moment. There could be some sort of underlining issue in your life right now where you could feel like things have kind of crashed around, burned. But the good thing, the beauty of a tower moment is there's nowhere to go but up, okay? Ace of Swords, you're about to have a bright idea, an epiphany moment of how you can get through something. Some sort of significant change is coming with this Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So there's some sort of turning of something, a karmic cycle that you could have finished, or you may be thinking of a bright idea of how to get out of a situation, okay? The Death card, Scorpio energy. So there is going to be a transformation in your life. Death card. Now let me explain, because I do a Pisces channel. I have my Pisces channel. For those who don't know, who watch this channel, I have a Pisces channel that you can go to that one. That's the SL123 Tarot or Spiritual Liaison 123. Okay. But the Death card, don't get afraid when you see that, because death represents transformation. It's that Scorpio energy. A Scorpio could be significant in your life, but it represents change. It represents transformation. It represents death. It represents sex. It represents power, right? And how those things are used in some way. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy here. So I do see you finding a unique way to put an ending to something. And this now, Aries, this could have something to, because the Four of Pentacles can be you working on trying to end a grudge, okay? There could be something you putting a death or an ending to harsh feelings, holding on to money, not having enough money, okay? Greed energy. It's something that you're putting an energy, an ending to around this time. A transformation is coming to something, okay? This also could be, let me see before I say it. The Page of Cups is right under your Wheel of Fortune here. So you got the Wheel of Fortune crowning the Page of Cups here. There's some sort of significant change coming to you in a Pisces. Could be a youthful energy, childlike energy. Also, I do see this is like something that's new to you. It's like a new emotion, a new caring of energy. There's some sort of cycle or wheel, but I'm going to clarify these cards. You have the Six of Wands here, Leo energy. So you're going to have a bright idea about how to be victorious in something in your life. You have people rooting you on, Aries, wanting to see you do well. You have people singing your praises. You have a bright idea, something that you have thought of or you're doing, or some sort of change that you're creating with this Ace of Swords crowning your Six of Wands is an idea is going to pay off for you. You're able to leave something behind and kind of move forward in a very good way. You have the Death card. You have the King of Cups here. So there seems to be, if there was some sort of healing that needs to take place with a situation, I do see you kind of like, it's almost as if you're moving from a very youthful energy, emotional energy, into this victorious king energy. So it's like the Page is a very childlike energy, almost it's childlike, having victory is you're moving, you're kind of putting, you see how it's almost like you're riding away from this Page of Cups. There could be some surprising good news, but you're riding into healing. So there's a healing coming to you. And I feel like this is what you're putting an ending to. You're finding a unique way to overcome something in your life around this time. Okay. And this has a lot to do with heartbreak, healing. There's like, it could be three energies. Libra could be significant as well. There's some sort of healing that needs to take place. Again, you're at the bottom with this tower moment. So one thing I will say about this Aries is tough times do not last always. And this is something that I tell all the zodiac signs. Really pay attention to when you're in hard times and you're facing hard times, because usually there's a lesson in that, right? So I feel like you are about to go through almost like a healing, even if it's tough, okay? Because a tower moment means like something has broken down in your life. It's almost like been demolished. It's at its bottom, okay? It's something fiery. It's something that is it's just like you know. So let's see what else is coming out for you. I'm about to clarify these cards. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Aries? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Aries? Nine of Wands here. You've been battling a lot, Aries, and this is something that you're going to try to move on from. Always having to be resilient. Always feeling like you have to battle in every situation. You may feel like, I want my life to be easier. I want things to come to me easier. Even if I can win battles, I don't want everything to be a battle too. Also, some of you all may be negotiating when it comes to your car. Like you may be negotiating a car. You may have to go either out of state to purchase a car, like to another state, another city, another town to purchase a car, because that Sagittarius is about exploration. Also, but the Sagittarius rules the blood, so there could be something that you're trying to figure out when it comes to your blood, and it has a lot to do with what you're fighting, what your body is fighting, and you're trying to get the wheels turning and get something moving. Okay, then you got the Ace of Swords here, the Tower again. So I'm not sure what's going on with you, Aries, but this is a moment to self-reflect. This is a moment to say, okay, why am I facing these Tower moments back to back? What is happening? Because, and I'm going to tell you, don't take this personal, Aries, because I have to do the same thing. When I notice things are kind of like going like this happened and then turn around, this happened and then that happened, it's like, okay, I start to look within. Like, am I putting myself in the wrong places, around the wrong people, and doing the wrong things? What am I doing to where I keep being in tower moments? Okay, so I think everyone in this life has to kind of do that self-reflection, and that can be hard to do because then that means you have to take some sort of accountability for your own actions. But this tower moment also, you're going to find a bright way. It's almost like a blessing in disguise. You're going to find a bright way to overcome this, to rebuild from this, okay? Why is the Death card here? Again, you have this Sagittarius energy moving forward, you could be trying to get away from endings. I feel like a running energy with you, Aries, like you're running away from something. You're running, it's like, I want to say you're running away from yourself, or trying to run away from your problems or something, or running away from something. But I feel like no matter where you go, something is following you. It's almost as if tower moments are following you. So this is you saying, okay, hold the fuck up. Why is this happening? Okay. So it's like you're about to address something so you can get it to stop. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Here you go. What I tell you, Aries. Look, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Aries, so you're going to notice a pattern, okay? When no matter where we go, there's chaos and confusion. That means the chaos and confusion is not outside of us. That means the chaos and confusion is us. That may be a hard pill to swallow, but I'm going to tell you something, Aries. You got this, because I see you figuring this out So you may realize that holding on to grudges has caused tower moments in your life, not letting something go. Okay. And now you're being encouraged to let it go so you could have victories. Okay. We sometimes can get in our own way, and it's so frustrating because we want to be right. We want to be, this, that, and the other. But sometimes we can get in our own way. And I don't care what your zodiac sign is. That's just how it is sometimes. Okay. Page of Cups is here. The King of Cups. What I tell you? What I tell you? A mature, some level of healing is coming to a very childlike energy. This could be with your mother and your child. This could be with your older feminine energy and a younger feminine energy. It could be with the older masculine energy, a younger masculine energy. So maybe it's because this is like child and maturity with the king. Okay, both of them are water signs, both of them are Pisces. Pisces could be significant. So there may be some new loving energy, new loving news or healing coming to a situation. Some of you all will be going through therapy because the King of Cups can be a therapist or healing, or you may be something that's new, maybe healing in a big way with you. um let's see, the Six of Wands here, Four of Swords. So you're going to, when you have this victory, you're going to take a moment to relax. I feel like you're going to take a moment to hang up your swords, stop battling. You could just start planning for the future, how you want things to be. You've overcome some sort of obstacle in your life, you've accomplished something in your life, and now you're in the energy of wanting to just relax. Take a moment, take a breather, and prepare for your next. You could be contemplating what you want to do, what you want your next step to be around this time. King of Cups here, Three of Swords here. There's some sort of heartbreak here. There's some sort of, you feel betrayed for some reason. You could feel like you're caught in the middle of something. You could feel like three people betrayed you, or there's like somebody, there could be someone you felt like betrayed you more than once. Um, but it's also a healing of your heart is going to come to this. Okay, a healing is going to come to this situation here. There's something that you're going to have to see it in a different way. um then that could be the hardest part though, Aries. You seeing something in a different way. Because if we perceive ourselves as being portrayed or something like that, then we never see what the lesson was, okay, in something. So I do feel like you're going to see something as a pattern, or you're about to see how you can heal from a situation to where you felt like your heart was broken or something like that. A Libra could be significant here. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Again, you're going to have a bright idea of how you can heal from this heartbreak and betrayal. You got the the Three of Swords out both times. And then you have the Strength card, Leo energy. So you're about to be very strong when it comes to this Tower moment here. Brave, courageous, get through this. I do feel like, a lot of people say that Aries are hotheads, and that's because you rule the head, right? So I do see with you, Aries, you your learning how to control your energy or your anger in a very powerful way through a tower moment. This is what I've learned about myself, Aries. When I'm at my lowest, or when I'm my angriest, or how do I act? What do I think? Do I have the control to pull myself in and check myself, right? That's when I realized that I was actually healed from things, because I could have went overboard or just did something or said something that I could not take back, okay? Um and it took me, I'm not going to lie to you, Aries, it took me a long time to get there, you know? It took a long time, to get there. And because it's just easier when you're angry to just take it there, And I really feel like you're wondering why tower moments are following you. But this is a moment for you to really reflect and say, well, what am I doing wrong? Because I had to ask myself that same question. I didn't like the answer, but I did ask myself that question. Um, so, but you're going to figure this out, and you're actually going to have a victory with this too. I see you being so strong through this tower moment, like really powerful. I see that having like the knowledge, the wisdom coming in of how to heal yourself, how to heal. This could be a connection with your mom. This could be a connection with your child. This could be a connection with or a feminine or masculine energy in your life. This could be with somebody older and younger, because you may feel like you're getting it from both sides. You're getting it from your parents and you're getting it from your children, or some youthful energy in your life has an issue with you, and so do you, some elder energies in your life. So I do feel like you're at the point where you're kind of tired of really facing all of these tower moments, and you're trying to get an understanding of what they mean. Okay. All right. Thief is here. So there's some energy that has been stolen, or something that you just feel like you could have felt like something was a waste of time, energy. Um, I do feel like you are in some area of your life where you want to use your time wisely. Um, I do feel like you're going to have a light bulb moment or an epiphany moment, like who you spend your time with, who you give your energy to, who you allow in your space. Um, you're going to also see something, Aries, that I'm seeing that there's someone, this could be a youthful, somebody who's younger than you, who you are wasting your time with. I see this as clear as day. The number 24 could be significant, or the number 6 could be significant. So it could be a Cancer, or maybe the 24 is representing their birth date or something. The 24th could be significant. But I feel like they also could be on the cusp of an Aries and a Taurus. I feel like you're going to look at something as a waste of time, someone you wasted your time with, that you're no longer willing to do this for. And you could feel like if you would have put your time into something else or someone else, you wouldn't have faced so many tower moments. But again, take accountability for it, because I feel like take accountability for your part in it, because I feel like you could have gone through this for 9 years or 9 months, 10 years or 10 months, the same cycle over and over and over again with someone. Let me see. Official person is here. There could be someone who is law enforcement based, military based, or something. I also feel like this is you seeing your power, Aries. This is you being more direct. This is you being more structured. I feel like you're about to move into a place where you feel like you've lost a lot. You've lost some valuable time, some valuable things, some valuable people, valuable relationships in your life, and you're tired of fighting. So I do feel like you're about to get into this energy of just being structured, okay? I see your reputation building. I see you doing something in a different way, a more mature way. There is an energy that you could be thinking about a lot, though. There's also a masculine energy that may be thinking about you. A Libra could be significant. Also, the number 16 could be significant. The number 22 could be significant. So, Aries, I really feel like there is something that has to do with you. You're going to see that just because you face a lot of challenges and you go through a lot of stuff in your life, that doesn't mean it's the worst life, right? You have people that have an abundance of money and they're still not happy. And you have some people in this life, hello, you have some people in this life who um, they don't have a lot of money, but they have enough to pay their bills. They're happy. They have love. They have laughter. They have joy. And that's enough for them. Okay. And so I think you're about to start focusing on what really matters the most to you. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what matters the most to you. You have some sort of windfall coming in, Aries. Second house. This could have something to do with your job, your resources, because the second house is ruled by Taurus energy. That's why I said Taurus could be significant earlier. That has a lot to do with your resources. Some of you all may be coming into some sudden wealth. A Sagittarius could also be significant here. um, I do feel like this is a time when you're going to really be selective about who you're sharing your wealth with, who you are making things right with, okay? Um, this isn't a time for you to look down at your problems and look at it like it's always a bad thing. This is a time for you to say, okay, I faced these issues and now I'm moving forward. Okay. What part did I play in this? At the bottom of the deck, you have great fortune. When you have sudden wealth and great fortune coming out, some of you Aries have a large windfall about to come in. So just know that. So the tower moment is not always a bad thing. Some people look at the tower moment as the worst thing, but the tower moment speaks of change, much needed change, things needing to break down so other things can build, right? And sometimes in those darkest hours, those dark night of the souls, that's when we show our best self, our courage, our strength to get through the hardest times. So I feel like this is what you're going to see, what you've wasted your time on, who you've wasted your time with. There's I don't know who this youthful energy is, but there's somebody who's younger than you who you are, it's like, it's, oh my gosh. I just kind of feel like you're frustrated with them. This could be a young Pisces, this could be, I don't know whether it's your child or a very young niece, nephew, sibling. Is someone who's very young that you feel like they either steal your time, your joy, your energy, or something. And this could be why your tower moments are following you, because something is affecting your emotions, and until you deal with that, it's going to follow you no matter where you go. So everybody's going to have to, it's like bleeding all over everyone. And once you heal the root cause of something, that's when you're going to see, that's when the tower moments stop. You see this great fortune, this change, this sudden wealth, jobs, better jobs come through, your energy change, you feel lighter, you feel happier, something like that. Okay. All right, let's see what this final message is for you, Aries. I really like this reading for you because it looks like you've endured a lot, but you're strong as hell. You're getting through this. You're building. You're persevering. Your reputation is building. A masculine energy is thinking about you too. I don't know who this is, whether it looks like somebody who's older than you. That could be your father, or it could be a teacher. It could be um, someone who is in a very creative field. Someone is thinking about you. They're looking at your picture. Ooh. They also feel like the moments between you all were fleeting, like it was something that blew away, or they feel like they let you get away. Ooh, the wind is blowing everything. Ah, no. My car's flying all over the place. All right. That's sitting out here in nature though. It's so peaceful out here. Y'all. Ooh, it is. I got about 15 cars I gotta pick up. All right. Reach out. Hold on, y'all, because my car's, excuse me. Damn it. Excuse me. Stop. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all, because the wind blew it hard as on the water. All my cars blowing away. but I see where they at, so they haven't gotten far. Okay, so let me see something. Let me put these top of here. Wait a minute, hold on, Aries. I got y'all. Okay, so it says reach out. It says, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So there's something, Aries, that I feel like you're reaching out. You're doing anything to kind of get some sort of help, support, love, attention, something that you've been longing for to kind of help you through these tower moments. You know, you kind of want to feel like you're not alone in this life. And this is a moment for you to take a deep breath, breathe. You know, this isn't a time for you to, I feel like you're going to be brave through this though. I really do. I feel like this you're going to be really brave through this. Um but I do feel like you've been trying to reach out for some level of comfort, just to get an understanding of who you are, what you are, where you're going wrong. You're trying to figure out why tower moments are following you into different relationships in your life. But this is also a moment for you to kind of see things for what they are, see yourself for who you are, and then fix whatever you feel like needs to be fixed in relationships in your life as well as within yourself. All right. So that's your reading, Aries. This is a beautiful reading for you. I love this for you because it looks like you're about to make the necessary changes to attract those windfalls and that you've been seeking. Okay. And windfalls aren't always money. Sometimes windfalls is your health is better, which is it's that's more valuable than money because I don't care how much money you got if your health sucks. Oh well, you know. Um, but so their windfall could be your health is getting a lot better. It could be you purchase a car. It could be you are doing something that is helping you progress in a very good way. It could even be emotional maturity, which is also priceless. Okay. So emotional intelligence, which is also a priceless gift to have, you know, wisdom. Okay. All right, so Aries, that is something that I feel like, you know, you're going to have some big changes. So tower moments do not last always, and see the blessings in those dark nights of the soul. Okay. I'm sending you all so much love and light. And again, happy birthday to all of my Aries. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting this channel. And I will talk with you, amazing Aries, another time.